The amount of like fucking shit I have to get done is again insane, but it's not insane. So I changed out of my drop-off outfit into this. I'm extra needy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm extra needy today, yesterday, maybe the whole week. I don't know. I'm just extra needy. I think this is where the whole thing of like really loving yourself comes into play. When you feel extra needy, instead of getting validation from outside, you have to get it from within. Yep, still using acne medication. Is it coming off? Yeah, another good pimple there. I had a really fucking annoying dream where I don't know if it's sleep paralysis or what it is, but it becomes where you think you're dreaming and you're not, and you can't wake up. What the fuck is that? It's happened to me before, and I didn't want to tell my daughter because my daughter saw something on TikTok about it. And I was like, oh hell no, this is happening to me now. And I was yelling at my daughter, it's not gonna happen. It's one of the scariest things. I hate it. And you know you're dreaming and you can't get out of it. So, I'm gonna put my big girl panties on today and not give a fuck about being emotionally needy and try to do my best in life. Because I have so much to do. I have a show tomorrow night. I have a private event. Ticket sales have not gone up since yesterday morning, which is annoying. So I have to do some marketing for that. I'm smoking hot. Thank you. All right, let's get those likes up to 10,500 today, baby. Let's go. Let's wash dishes. So I think you guys saw it on my I don't know if you guys heard me yesterday talk about how I wanted to pitch her night out to the channel I was on Monday. And she said she likes it. She's going to bring it to her bosses. But she's like, she doesn't have the power to okay that. She just asked her bosses. So I'm hopeful that will be. That was great. I just want to build that piece somewhere, and if I can get some more attention on it, that'd be great. So, Divorce Diaries is the name of my channel because I have a touring comedy show called Divorce Diaries. I'm doing lovely, Josh. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. Another bill alert on my phone is coming through. I have to call them. I can't. I was like crying a second ago because between bills and just wanting a hug, like, not, I don't need a hug, but I mean, like, I'm just emotionally needy. Like, you know, one of those, how am I? I saw you write something negative about the name. Divorce Diaries is a brand, okay? I mean, it's my business brand. I have a TV pilot on Prime, a comedy special, Ease Up. Someone hears the word divorce, like, like they get so upset. Like, calm the fuck down. I did not. Sorry, I don't live in New York City. Okay, you're apologizing. I'm not talking about my actual divorce. I'm talking about the show. But let's talk about my divorce. My divorce attorney was shorter than me, cute. I flirted with him, but he's also married and Jewish. I didn't flirt with him, but like he flirted with me at one point. There was a little flirting going on. Okay? Want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. He still has not come see one of my shows. Fuck him. Right, exactly. I don't want to get married again just to get divorced. I would love to I would love to be with somebody who wants to get married again. And I did. I short married Jewish attorney. Correct. He's hot. He's cute. Boy, May is right. Click that like button. 100 of you are in here. There's nothing wrong with the short king. Anyway, first of all, just for clarity, I have a boyfriend right now, and this is his shirt. Sometimes he comes into a live stream, sometimes he does not. But when he comes in, it makes me excited. Is that me relying on the validation for my boyfriend? I don't know. That's annoying, right? I shouldn't. You live in Wisconsin. I performed at the Kenosha Comedy Club in Wisconsin. You see how there's something wrong in the drain. I can't hold it up, but it's like not going down as easily. So that means something's stuck there, right? That's not good. So hit the subscription button and the notification button, because tomorrow night I'm probably going to go live after, while I'm getting ready for the show, so you'll be notified when I go live. It's not his duty. I mean, I'm sure he could figure it out, but I don't have to, he's at work right now. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the short king. We love it. Also, in my experience, it has never really been about height or weight. It's just been about the chemistry. Anyway, I'm very emotional and needy today. I just ended my period and I thought it would be okay, but now I feel like it's coming on stronger now. So I'm going to rehearse. Stick to my goal of rehearsing. Maybe it was the bad dream I had. Things trigger me though. That's something I'm working in my material. I get triggered by everything. And they say your childhood trauma is like what causes all these triggers. Dude, I'm like over it. Remember when it was just like you were 4, and I do a bit about the Sesame Street thing where it's just like I would watch Sesame Street and just with my apples and my carrot. Just hanging out, watching Sunny Day. Lived in the clouds away. Now it's more like on my way to get more Prozac. That's a bit I do. No, I don't think anybody likes it except me because I want to sing. I'm a dancer who sings. Oh my God, Eddie, stop. Can you tell me how to get? Olana, where are you from? I know someone with the same last name. Just out of curiosity. Where are you from, boo? Well, I think live streaming is a great way to market your show, your brand, and talk about the journey. And also, like I say, comedy, and I put that clip up from the Great Day, Connecticut. It does help me. Does heal and grow. I think I'm gonna put the microphone stand on. Can we do that? Let's see. Because I feel like this worked yesterday. It was much better with the microphone. Do we think so? Good morning, Carl. Hello, testing 1, 2. Can you guys hear me okay? Hi, Bree. It was good. It was good. I think it went really well. You can see the clip. You can see the whole segment on here. Like I put the link to the whole piece, so you can watch it. Wow, what is wrong with some of you? All right, here, let's do it. So, I am prepping for this private event tomorrow night. I'm performing, and I'm also performing on Sunday at New York Comedy Club in Stamford. I really hope the tickets go up a little bit more. They're only at 18. So I'm hoping. So if you're in the Stamford, Connecticut area, let's go. Let's go, people. Let's go. Right? Hi. I think I'm just like, I have therapy on Friday. I might have to cancel it, which I really don't think I should. But there's a part of me that's like, what is wrong with you, you dumbass? Like, get over your stupid shit, you know? It's like, just enjoy life, you know? And I just like, I start comparing myself to other comedians or actors, and I'm like, how do they have 250,000 followers? Like, stuff like that. And it's like, Michelle, be happy for what you have, you know? Like, what is wrong with me? I'm also like just noticing how needy I am with like when it comes to, do I watch sports? Yes. But no, I don't. I watch it. If you invite me to a football game, I'll watch the football game. I don't have time to sit and watch a football game on television. Do I have time to watch the Kardashians? Sure. Oh, this is what I wanted to say. Travis Barker and Khloe Kardashian are the epitome of what I want with my boyfriend with public displays of affection. I'm obsessed. Good morning, Jane. I'm obsessed. Grift the red pill. All right, so give me a suggestion. What do I talk about with the red pill shit? I'm obsessed with how cute they are. And they're always like, he like ran a whole 3 miles just holding her hand. Like, I need that. I mean, not that my boyfriend gives me that attention, but it's like, I need like that. I just love being cuddly and huggy and all that. I'm that kind of person. Whoa. So do you like and I watched some of the Kardashians last night, and I was like, okay, I lost a bunch of episodes. I don't know if I can go back and watch all the seasons I didn't watch, but I only watched football for a minute. Hello, sweetie. Hi, how are you? I don't know if this is enough milk. I really hope this is enough milk because I can't go to the corner store today. It's just enough milk. Just enough milk. Hello, hello, hello. All right, I'll turn off the if you're tuning in, I have the subscribers only on because there was some wackadoo. It was just getting out of hand. And I was like, okay. I should lighten my hair, right? It's got, first of all, I don't know why it's the roots are growing back in faster. I can tell you that what's funny right now is my credit score. That's a fucking joke. It's mindless television for me. I think that's why I watch it. And then this is not working still. I think. It's mindless TV. I have been listening to Nirvana, by the way. Some of you were like, have you been listening to Nirvana? Because of my boyfriend's shirt. Come on. I gotta get a new one. It's fine. So I have been listening to Nirvana. That's it. So, you're my favorite YouTuber. Yes! Oh, I love that. I love that. That's amazing. Thank you. Why am I your favorite YouTuber? Can you tell me why? I need the validation this morning. I'm feeling a little down. That's actually not healthy that I'm seeking that from my YouTube, but that's okay. Do what she does and she'll gain traction. Do what she does and she'll gain traction. Wait, who did you say? Who? I just think that's all relative, though, you know? Where did all my spoons go? Ah, who are you talking about? Stamford, Connecticut, November 16th. Come as you are. Yes, that I did know. I remember you guys were asking me songs I should know. And then when I listened to that, I'm like, oh, I do know this one. Smells Like Teen Spirit, I know. Come As You Are. Lithium, I listened to. I don't think it's going to work for me. I don't think it's going to work for me because it's not authentic of who I am. You're supposed to pack it in. I don't have any more spoons left. Ah, damn it. That's not good. In Bloom, best Nirvana song. Well, I'll have to write that down. Everybody give me their best Nirvana songs. Yeah, I mean, I think that I'm just extra needy. Like, I need a hug from my boyfriend or something. I had this bad dream last night, and I really wanted to, like, call him, but then I fell asleep because I was scared in my house, and I just wish, I guess, he was there. That's so corny. Because you inspiration, you're funny, and I actually enjoy comedy. Thanks, Chris. How old are you, Chris? If you don't mind me asking, what age bracket are you in? Anyway, as I was saying, I just sometimes get like scared in my house. Not often, but when I do, I need like that comfort, you know. You're 27, cool. Awesome. I'm glad I can help you connect to what you're feeling inspired to do. Wonderful. Some guys are jealous. Definitely not my boyfriend. He's not a jealous person. I'm not jealous of people. I'm just like territorial. I don't want people near my person, you know? Like, this is why I have a thing with no exes, like girlfriends. I don't like that. Anyway, I'm just needy. That's it. In Bloom by Nevada is raw. I gotta write all these down. Hang on. Because I'm gonna listen to it. But I don't think I can listen to it on the YouTube because it is the copyright. You're giving me solid advice? No, I'm not saying you're not. Just I don't know if it's definitely where my direction is. Come as you are in your Giants shirt. All right. It's just depressing because didn't Kurt Cobain killed himself too? And it's like, yikes, man. Depression's real. I get it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the X stuff, but I'm just saying in general, like he's not like I'm not a jealous person either, but like I'm learning how I get triggered by certain things because of who I am, who I've dated in the past, and I'm definitely working on that. I don't know how he would think I'm doing, but hopefully he thinks I'm doing better than I was. Because like I told you guys, I have to upload that air kiss video, not air kiss video, the air kiss joke. That I thought I did really good at, but I'm much more of an Alice in Chains fan. He's an Alice in Chains fan as well. I am a Britney Spears fan. How do you stroke a man's ego? By saying everything he wants to hear. My boyfriend really likes Alice in Chains too. I'm working on Christmas gifts. Oh, actually, I'm not. Who am I kidding? I know what I want to get. But, see, my dishwasher does not get these clean. This is annoying. My dishwasher does not get these cups clean. Ew. It's also probably because I had it, like, in my car. I don't know. Do you guys think these microphones are better than the static noise that you hear on the other ones? I think so. I'm going to get a new phone this year at some point. I don't know. I feel like all the self-love stuff I've been doing in the last 2 years. Because let's see. Yeah, I guess I've been with my therapist for 2 years now. Hopefully I've come a longer way than she feels that I have, but wait, what? D just rocked. Man, Marshawn Nealon. Did that just happen? I think that just happened, right? I don't know. I'm out of the loop. I made thin pancakes this morning, by the way. Man, there's something about that's horrible. That's really horrible. A Dallas Cowboy. He made it. Some people he would have made it. You just don't know the struggle that people are going through in their head. I have an intense, rapport about myself. I've always said that. I'm a very intense person. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh, somebody made money. Thank you. What's your opinion of Jen? I don't know who that is. Hold on. We'll get it. I'm not single. I have a boyfriend, James. I didn't see the super chat. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me get my computer out. 3 much sauce. What's your opinion of Jen Welch from I've Had It? I don't know who that is. Which cup should we use? The right or the left? No, wait. My left, your right. Divorce Diaries or the D? Divorce Diaries or the D? All right, hold on. I really like the bigger one for today, but I want to use my brand. All right, we'll use my branded one. Hi from France. The D? The D? Okay. So she copied and pasted what she was Andrew. So it's just to say Andrew Tate over and over again. See, I'm getting these people that are downloading. All right. So who is Jen Welch? Jen Welch. From I've Had It. I don't know. I don't know them. I would love to get to know them. I've Had It. I love it. That looks like fun. Maybe I should reach out to them. I don't know. What do you think? What made you bring that up? Okay, here, I'm going to take it off. Anybody? Okay. So what made you bring that up? 3 much sauce. Looks like it's something I should get underneath, right? Life is a lazy Susan of shit. Okay. Hey, listen. I don't know if that's someone just coming on here trying to promote them, but I'm all for it if you want to do something together. Let's do it. So as I was saying, I want to hear. So as I was saying, is it sound too obnoxious? Is it too loud? I think. Okay, my screen froze again. So my screen froze. My chat froze. Yeah. Yeah. My chat froze. That's okay. How many shots? Just one. Oh, it's not a shot. I fill this thing up and then I pour the whole thing in with my milk. So it's not really. If I do a red eye, I do one shot. So did I realize I wanted to be goal oriented after I got married? No, I was always goal oriented. Always goal oriented. I don't know what happened with this. The chat froze again, guys. Now I've come as you are in my head. Okay, so let's practice this. Andrew Tate talking points. But the thing is, my show is about divorce diaries, right? So you're saying I can grow my following based off something that's not what I normally do. And he's a misogynist. What the hell? Thank you, Paul. My marriage froze too. Yeah, you're right. It did. Sexy. Right? Blowing that nose. I'm sorry, guys. Horrible. I would like to know. All right, first of all, how loud? Let's see how loud this sounds. Horrible. I would like to know. Oh, all right, first of all, how loud? That sounds loud. I can't lower the volume in this either. Well, we aren't going to submit to the husband. So I don't know what that means. We're supposed to be created equally, right? Ha ha. Oh, we're equal. All right, sugar. Oh, 10,419, not many. We're trying to get to like 1,000 subscribers a week. I don't have all my spoons. All my spoons are gone. But it's hard because sometimes I don't know what's working, what's not. But I'm just going to keep plugging the show and talking about the journey. So I had a couple of auditions this last week, 2 or 3 that I'm hoping to book. The to-do list and the habits. I didn't stretch last night. I didn't get up and run like I wanted to do. I don't know what's wrong with me. There's something wrong with me because I used to be better at that. This has been the most consistent thing I've done that's affected my growth. And I feel like if God were like, well, if you just run every morning, like I said, you will get to this, then of course, yes, I would do it. But for some reason, I'm just getting stuck. And I got to stretch. Sorry. We're going to stretch. We're going to put our sugar in our coffee and we're going to stretch and talk. What is this? What is this? What the hell? This does not look like sugar. That's weird. I'm overthinking it, right? I can't read the thing froze, so let's see if I can go in here and look. Midlife Crisis channel. Yeah. Running every day is not healthy. Why? I think I have like, they're over there. I have Nikes. I have Asics. I've run in. Good morning, okay, grower. I can't see the chat on my phone, so it froze. So I have to look at the computer. I know it's bad for your knees, but I run up like this. So my whole thing was I was going to run in the morning to the Blessed Mother. I didn't do my prayer, and I'm bummed at myself. Feeling a little extra emotional today for who knows what reason. We have 200 of you in here. I would love it if all of you hit the like button. I am performing November 16th, which is this Sunday, in Stamford, Connecticut. I think I can put a location on the live too, which, here, let's put it on here. No one leaves day without permission. Okay. Oops. November 16th. And then we're going to do Stamford, Connecticut. Stamford. What did I just do? Sorry. Stamford, Connecticut. Come on. I'm trying to pin the comment. There we go. Pin it, pin it, pin it. So, how's the stand-up been going? It's been going good. I have a private event tomorrow night that I'm performing in. And that's going to be in Red Bank, New Jersey for a bunch of like financial advisors and attorneys, I believe, or it's for a bunch of attorneys. I have to find out because I've done this event before. It does. And so over time it becomes extremely painful. Don't get started about pain in your older years. Well, I do have stand-up on YouTube. You go to my stand-up playlist on the user on the dashboard. So you can see some of the stand-up. Yes, so I have stand-up on my YouTube channel. I also have it on my Prime special. Okay. The lighting is stuck. It's really cloudy outside today. So yes, you can check out all of my work. Let me just see if I can do. Yeah, there's a playlist and it says stand up. So I'm going to put that right in the description as well. Yeah, ellipticals are good for that. When I'm away, when I'm away for comedy and I'm in a hotel, there's elliptical, I'm on the elliptical. It's 1,000 times better for your knees. 100%. I just posted it, and that's one. You can also look on True TV. My stand-up special's on there and on Prime. And you can also just go on my social media as well. You can see clips from my stand-up. You can also become a member. You can watch the whole Williams Center show. Any member can watch that. Okay, Grower did not like my song singing. You missed that part. I was just talking about it. Sunny days lifting the clouds away, on my way to not have arthritis. Can you tell me how to get no more back pain? All right, so as you guys have heard, my boyfriend's 8 years younger than me, and I also have heard some tragic stories about women in their older years, how it starts to dry up. My friend told me this, and I was like, what? That, because I am a beast, okay? I live for jumping. I can't wait to jump on my boyfriend next. I'm going to say it this heading. I'm just going to say it. Fuck it. Alyssa said the numbers just doubled when I said that. I can't wait. I can't wait to see him. Like I told you guys, I'm like a koala bear when it comes to doing my morning stretches with you guys. Okay. So if you want to do Batmans with me, we're going to do front and then we're going to do the side. So I can't wait to jump on him next. He's gorgeous. And okay. So, and just the chemistry of like, I care for him, etc., etc. So good. We're at 210. Hit that like button if you want to jump on your boyfriend or your girlfriend or whatever partner you got. And so also though, I found out that when women are hitting menopause, they dry up. And I was like, said to my friend, I'm like, is this true? She's like, yeah. Thank you. Okay, we're out. Then I was just jealous. But also, like, she said that happens. I'm like, wait, what? I said, oh my God, how am I going to keep my man who's 8 years younger than me? I mean, I'm 44. She's Kathy, I think is 51 or 52. So it's a little old. So when you're old, so I think, so I have some time. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to become a prune. This is like menopause. I'm talking about menopause shit. I'm not in menopause yet, but like I'm in that prime place. I feel like I'm in my prime. My old therapist used to say, "Wait till you hit your 40s, it gets even better." I was like, "Really?" And she goes, "Yeah." And I know what she means now. You know, as crazy as I may say my emotions are sometimes, I feel like my 40s are much better than my 30s, and I'm really in my own being and self. With that said, I have a man who's 8 years younger than me. And I want to make sure that, you know, he's like, oh, okay. You know, I guess I have that in my head a little bit. I mean, he's always complimenting. Like, he's always saying, like, yeah, no, you don't look 44, blah, 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 you know, that kind of stuff. Is my therapist the problem? Oh, why do we think my therapist is a problem? I don't think she'd like that. $10,000. I think my computer is freezing now. Hold on, guys. My computer's freezing. Hit the like button. We got to get up to 20 tickets before this live stream's over. 20 tickets. Come on, let's go. We can do this. Argentina. Good morning, beautiful queen. So my point is, let's go back to the Batman stretches. I don't know why I'm going so close to the stove, but that light is so much better, isn't it? Let's put this light on. Hold on, it doesn't look like. Okay. I want to be in America. Da, 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 da. I don't know why I'm singing this song. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here, but we're just going to go up through passe. We're going to go from 5th position through coupe and just out. I'm just going to do that. So I can't really read your comments at the moment, but November 16th is Divorce Diaries in Stamford. And then I have another show tomorrow that I'm performing for a group of like financial advisors. And then I have another show on Sunday, and then a show next Thursday as well, Montclair, New Jersey. That all those ticket links are in my bio. So there's that. There's 220 of you. Hit the like button and subscribe. If you like comedy, if you like me, if you like dance, I'm a filmmaker, writer, dancer, performer, a cuckoo bird. I'm just kidding. Educator. I have a theater company called Propbox Players that I started when my daughter was a baby because I did so many years of children's theater and musical theater. And then when I taught theater, and then my school shut down in Trenton. I was like, you know what? I can just make my own acting gigs for myself because I really missed performing all the time. And I was giving birth. I had my baby. I wanted to do more. I was getting this entrepreneurial bug. And one of my mentors at the time was like, why don't you just start the company as opposed to finding ways to not start the company? Thank you, Amadeus. Joe Gomez. Thank you. Appreciate you. I should have stayed married. Oh, Jay Freeman says it. Okay. People spend too much time focusing on their mental health. They convince themselves there's something wrong with them. I mean, it could be an oversaturation. We're living in a time period where oversaturation is a big part of life, right? Sorry, I'm trying to my hips, these hurt. All right, so that's what these demi-plies, these are demi-plies dance, feel good. And then when you do the grand plie is where you really feel it. Grand plie is where you feel it in your knees, and it's where you feel it you could feel it in your hips. And you gotta keep all of this in line. And here I am watching my kid at practice. I'm like, why is I'm depicting her because I'm her biggest supporter, but I also want her to get to her goals. Meanwhile, look at my ass. I could barely do a plie without falling over. It's time to get in shape, Michelle. I do, Alice. What's up, Al? I can't tell sometimes of your profile. Is Alice a woman or a man? And there's no disrespect there. I just don't know. Because sometimes, again, we just talked about Alice in Chains, right? So as I was saying about being 44, and it's not like now I'm 44, so I'm 1 year away from my mid 40s, right? So now I'm a little like, shit. What do I need to do this year to really get my self-love intact? Because it's not like I'm noticing like I'm needy as fuck, and I want like a hug. And like I said, I watched Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian last night on the Kardashians, and I was like, I want that much PDA with my boyfriend. And I don't think I think it can happen a little bit, but I think he'd be like, all right, you need to calm down. Like I would just attach they ran 3 miles holding hands. Oh, that's so cute. Maybe he would. I don't know. I miss my homegirl, Miss Scorpio. What's up? Not letting myself go. In fact, my boyfriend's in really good shape. That's the opposite of what I would do. Well, that's nice of you. Thank you. The jewel line. Let's see. Friday, I have to get my oil changed. Oh, hey, watch it now. So stupid. That must have sounded really loud and obnoxious, huh? Is it sounding too loud? Hey, watch it now. Oh, so stupid. That must have sounded really loud and obnoxious, huh? You think he's too loud? Wait, you don't like Travis Barker? I like that whole love thing. I like them. Honestly, I don't know why I've never found them annoying. Only because they work and they're not lazy. Yes, they're entitled and rich and shit, but they also are. There's a lot of I feel like they were the first family to be show their dirty laundry and not hide it. Do you see what I'm saying? They're openly fighting with each other. I mean, I feel and there's an authenticity of that's why so many people like them because of the authenticity. You see what I mean? In other words, the authenticity of they're not faking it. Does that make sense? In other words, hi, David and Maine. Really? I don't think so. Same with the Osbournes. Yeah, I know, but the Kardashians have really surpassed the Osbournes. Let's be real. Think about it. With the reality shit. Okay, fine. I'm just saying the characteristics of what their PDA. I'm going back to the Batmans, everybody. If you want to do a Batmans with me, we're gonna do the third one. We're gonna plie and up. Okay. So I really I'm just needy emotionally. I need verbal attention. I need physical attention. That's the kind of person I am. I need all the attentions. But I also feel like that I'm realizing, and I noticed this morning, like, yeah, but you can provide that for yourself, Michelle. You don't need to find that from somebody all the time. And I think that, I mean, this is why I love being an actor, because I can find that validation that I need through my work. Although that's not necessarily good. We don't want to have, wait, did something happen? My numbers went down. It's okay. I'm back here. I don't think you always necessarily have to have validation from a person or a thing or an object. I have to feel it for myself. That's what I think I'm missing, is knowing when it's like nothing's coming, there's no wins, right? Let's say there's no wins. There's always a win. You're alive. You're winning, right? You're alive in here and you're working in life. You're winning. My daughter's healthy. I'm winning. I'm healthy. I'm winning. You know, like it's all relative. So my point is, oh geez. What is it? Us neglected girlies need so much sometimes, don't we? Oh, okay. Us neglected girlies need so much time. I don't know. I have nothing but time and attention to give. Okay. Yeah, let's get to 100 likes. Come on, y'all. Let's get it poppin'. Chicago Bears. What's up? The Bears. I know. Are you sick of hearing that? Giants. This is my boyfriend's shirt, but it's also mine now because I just, wear his shit. Do you ever say you're a Chicago Bears fan and not get the Bears? So that's the kind of work I want to do with Divorce Diaries, is where I create a sketch from my show that gets that kind of attention from just a phrase. That's pretty empowering. Why is Chicago chopped? Are we using these terms now just like out of nowhere? Like my daughter says low key and yes, Italian style coffee. I mean, it's really like Spanish, but Blasello. It's freezing outside. It wasn't as cold as it was yesterday, but it's pretty cold. We got to keep up with them, yeah. I don't really want to keep up with them. I want to find my own inner keep up and be happy. Because like I was saying, and 10 years from now, I'm going to have to deal with more wrinkles and other stuff. And it's like, I have to really embrace what I'm going through right now, I feel like, because it's just what it is, and I also get anxious over stupid shit. It's like, come on, Michelle. What if like every moment was like a celebration of life, right? Like every moment you had, like right now I'm on the live stream. I get to do this for a job. Like this is my day to day. Was I saying Chloe and Travis? I meant Courtney and Travis. I know their names. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. That's weird that I did that. I'm really getting older. I don't want to do that though. I mean, I just did stretches and nothing was going on. So I don't know. So what I'm saying is, I think if we lived every day as like this
every minute of like, oh my gosh, look what I get to do right now. I get to be on my live stream. I hit 10,000 subscribers. Do you know that 5 years ago, I'm like, oh my God, I hit 10,000. You did it, Michelle. You hit 10,000 subscribers. I pitched my show, Her Night Out, the other like lifestyle show that's like a Divorce Diaries spinoff. Excuse me. To the Great Day, Connecticut. I sent a bunch of other pitches too yesterday. And I said, she said she has to ask her boss. I really hope that, let me read it to you. I think it's a really positive. I just hope she gets back. Like, I hope. Thanks so much for coming here. Segment was fun. Also appreciate you finding segments I hadn't gotten to respond. My Tuesday disaster. As for Her Night Out, I'm not the ultimate decider for something like that. It would probably have to go through my bosses, but it definitely sounds like something that would work for our demographic goals and could be fun. Let me send it to the powers that be, and hopefully we'll be able to work together on it. If that happens, you're welcome. If I act right, what do you mean? What is gonna, guys? Let's put this in the chat. Okay, grower, can you put in the chat what you think will help me get to 20K by the end of the year? And I want to take a poll, but use the right, like, use verbiage that's like PG-13, because, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Put it in the chat. So I think that was a good email. I just know, like, and I sent this to my boyfriend, I feel like sometimes I get my hopes up and then nothing happens and then I get sad. And it's like, I don't want to get my hopes up. So I just want to keep pitching the show. Also, I really need you guys to get your tickets to the show and on Sunday, because time's a ticking. I'm not disgruntled. I'm actually pretty positive right now. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it's already pinned. Okay. So if you go to the channel right now, we have 10,400. Oh, we have 10,437 subscribers. If I want to build, I'm trying to get 100 a day, but it could work, could not work. I don't know. Yeah, he did you see the guy with 100 tickets commented on my video and said he called the club. Look, I'm not trying to deny anybody trying to get more tickets. It's just that I've been through this before with people and they bullshit me, you know? So what did I'm trying to leave this open, but pay attention to the live because my live stream stopped over here. So I have to work my set for tomorrow, and I work 14 days. What? All right. I have to work my set for tomorrow, and the guy that maybe there is something going on with my hormones, because all of a sudden I'm feeling really tired, and like I just had coffee, and how am I tired? What is it? One guy's saying talk about the red pill topics. This one's telling me I don't know, something else. You know, I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm just still waiting with that whole Newsmax. I guess so. I don't know, but like I'm literally like all of a sudden very tired, and I'm having coffee. Period. I should mute it when I blow my nose. That would be nice. No, no, I'm also at the very end of my period. So like I think that could be it. So speaking of that, the whole perimenopause, menopause shit, I feel not many periods left. Fuck you, BM. I hope I have many periods left. I have friends who got pregnant at 45. I have a friend. And how old was Khloe? So Kourtney Kardashian How old was she when she got pregnant? Kardashian. How old was she when she was pregnant with Rocky? Okay, so she got pregnant in June. And then I think she's like what is she? Is she a Scorpio? Hold on. Kourtney Kardashian's birthday. Okay. She's 79. Wait, she's 2 years older than me? And then how old is it says, is Travis Barker richer than Kourtney? No. Kourtney Kardashian is wealthier than Travis Barker. Kourtney's estimated net worth is around $65 million, while Travis's is only about $50 million. Can you imagine? It's just a $10 million difference. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. She's only 5 feet. Nothing wrong with that. And then how old is he? He's the same age as her? I'm just looking at the thing. Sorry, guys. Travis Barker is how old? Let's see. Travis Barker. Oh, so he's young. He's a little bit older. They're like the same age, though. How cute is that? He's 49. They're only 2 years apart. I think that's adorable. I'm such a dork. Nobody cares. Okay, I'd love to join a stream to debate. I see you kept the house. No. No, there's nothing wrong with that at all. I'm saying it because their little love PDA was making me like, he's mental. Look at his face tattoo. I have not met Tim Dillon, but I've worked with someone that knows him. I have not. Let me ask you a question. Okay, grower, you were stating that you can know how to make. You think the whole like the lingerie stuff and like the doing the stretches and the yoga. I'm not saying it may not be a way, but I just don't like, that's not me, you know, like what's me is, yes, I can post bikini videos and pictures and be like hot divorcee coming through. But I also, I want to share the journey of being a comedian and a writer and all that stuff. And also that's just like, I don't want to be like, hi guys, donate for me in a bikini, but donate to the show because I want to film more episodes. That's more me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You can't keep up. I'm all over the place. I'm covered in tats, has no connection to my mental health. Right, exactly. I have no tattoos, and if you saw what's going on in my head, you'd be like, that bitch is nuts. Kidding. Blabbing? Anyway, my whole point is I want, obviously, to try to do 100 subscribers a day, but some days I can't stay on as long as the other days, so we'll see. We'll obviously keep growing and building together. I really appreciate all these lives every day that you guys come in and you enjoy the show. So, pitches, where we're at, habits and rituals. We've talked about that every day. The habit of stretching every morning. I'm doing the stretches every morning. Obviously, I'm doing them on the live. Am I doing them at night? No. That's where my mistake lies. I have to start doing them at night. That's a big part. Ooh, this feels so good on the hips. And what is this? This part, what is that called? Because that feels good there too. Feels very good right here. Ooh, that feels good. Come on, let's get to 100 likes. Tap the screen. Now, tomorrow is Thursday. Gosh, this week is going by fast. The holidays are upon us. It's creeping on us. Holidays are not always that fun. I loved the holidays when I was a kid. Now I'm starting to be like, oh, I got coffee on my phone. And I do like the holidays. I just don't always like the options. Like first year I've had a boyfriend with the holidays. I've introduced one person around the holidays to my family years ago because he knew my uncle. And that was okay. That was nice because then we also spent New Year's together. But that wasn't like, it ended up ending like a month later because it was like I just wasn't feeling it anymore. The chemistry wasn't strong. It was strong at some times, and the other times I'm like, what is wrong with you? it was just, I don't know, it was this Lebanese cop that I dated. I know, I don't, but that's the other thing is I don't want to bring on people yet like that. I only want to bring on like guests to interview, like Tammy Pescatelli, etc. But that may be something I do. StreamYards cost money. Also, StreamYards, that means I'd have to do the vertical, or not the vertical, the horizontal. And I mean, I don't know if those lives are going to work as good. I haven't tested them out. Do you guys think I should test them out? This is where my flexibility is done. Ugh, look how bad that is. This is where I need to get better. Like, this is horrible. I'm not getting hired on Broadway with that. And look at that hip extension. Ow, yikes. So I was started as a dancer when I was a kid, and then I just always wanted to be in plays, musical theater. And then I auditioned for the Music Man my freshman year of high school, and I got in. And I was so nervous because I didn't get into any of the middle school plays. And the music teacher, and they didn't have a dance call. That was the problem, is when they did a dance call in high school, and I was like leading the group on the dance audition. I was kicking ass, taking names. And then that's when I knew I was thriving in something, was that first audition for the Music Man. And I did really well. Then the second year, I did pretty good. I got an understudy part, which was really cool. And I didn't know I was going to be the understudy. They're like, Michelle's the understudy. I was like, what? That was my bite. That was the year I decided I want to be an actor full time. They have a free trial period. I looked that up. They don't. I did look it up. Because I tried doing that. They don't. So Hello Dolly was my sophomore year of high school. Well, hello, Dolly. Yes, hello. I love that song. So I was in the Waiters Gallop, which was only for boys, but they didn't have enough boy dancers, so they put like a lot of girls in there who could dance. Dolly will never go away. Dolly will never go away again. Love that. Love, 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 love. Okay. What? Yeah, it's a throwback, boo. So again, let's get 100. Let's get 100 likes right up here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The leads, the pitching, the habits, and the rituals. This is what we need to do today. Let's take out the book. Should we go over to the window? Maybe we should, because it's overcast today. Also, I hope this is not like obnoxiously loud. It probably is. And people are like, oh, bitch, please. Should I turn off the microphone? Probably, right? What do you think? Turn off the microphone, yay or nay? I can't see anyway because I'm not. The chat is frozen. Best gift. One of the best gifts my mom gave me. My mom gave me life. That's the best gift. Good morning. All right. So I had said the habits and rituals would be to the stretching every day, and I was going to try one habit and ritual consistently for a week. So the stretching every day has been every morning. I've been stretching, right? Every morning I've been stretching. She has a boyfriend. I do have a boyfriend. Good morning, Last Spear. Cheers. He was on my Instagram live last night. Did a quick Instagram live to just promote the show because we need to get the tickets up. So sorry, just pulling my shorts down a little bit so people are all right. The D. I reached out to Mason from Oklahoma, and Tony Looney Bin to talk about, see if we can get the date. We're still working on that. Joseph, yes. Naspir, how is my morning going? Good. So Becky from WFSB, the show that you guys saw me on Monday, I reached out about the Her Night Out segment. And I'll show, if you guys haven't seen it, I'm going to show it to you. So she said that she's going to talk to her bosses because she thinks it would be a good segment for their demographic, but it's not like her decision. So what I'm going to do is show you guys the teaser. Now, I also had told her we can shift this to fit the needs of the network. We're just looking to build the concept. So I think that's a way in to just get the concept on another platform besides my YouTube channel or besides, just one of those streaming platforms. It's just like I'm taking 50, they're taking 50, which is independent distribution. I want someone else to see our work and say, oh, we've been highlighted on this. It's just kind of getting it out there. So this is the trailer for Her Night Out. It's a teaser.
I feel like I am 22 right now. Never enough French fries, you just sit down.
I'm Michelle Traina, comedian, actress, mom.
I love you. I will check to see if the pillowcase is there, no problem.
It's time for a night out.
Dancing by myself.
We're taking you to the best spots in a city near you.
Lewis is not wearing his seatbelt in the car.
That's Lewis.
Lewis just tried to recreate my dance move. You're part of the ladies on your camera. You're capturing it.
Not just your night out, it's her night out.
Yes, I love that.
Did I ever show you guys this one? Cousin Candy's house. Oh, it's not there. Oh, it is there. Hang on.
He's great. He's the little thing about drinking during the pandemic. Who didn't? And he used to be a teacher.
Used to be.
Michelle, why are we dwelling on that? He's clean.
Okay. I have dated clean men. They might look dirty, they wash, okay?
Why did he stop teaching?
Yeah.
If I did like a Zoom date. Yeah, Zoom, FaceTime, whatever. It'll be great.
Wow, you're really beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I feel like a mess, but I appreciate that.
Yeah. What about me?
Oh, yeah, of course. You're very handsome.
Or did I let you down?
No, not at all. Oh my gosh, you're.
Then please call me beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah, you're very beautiful.
Can you guys not hear it? Hang on. I'm gonna stop it for a second. Hold on. I'm gonna stop it because this is a funny. Hang on. I want you guys to see this because it's really funny.
I love working as a teacher. It's just a shame how much pressure they put on us teachers. If I were still teaching today, it would definitely be harder to stay sober.
Oh, well, I mean, I can kind of feel it. I get it, because trust me, a nice glass of wine.
You know, elephant in the room, I'm 30 days sober.
No. Look, I think it's great.
Yeah, no, Jeff and Candy told you, right, that I'm sober. I'm just recently sober.
Yeah, this is water.
Right, okay. Oh, okay. I thought you were haunting me. Just so you know, I left teaching years ago because I couldn't handle it anymore.
Right. I mean, the kids, right? Drinking, what was it?
I couldn't party the right way with my students. I couldn't handle it anymore.
Oh, I party with your students?
You know, you really are beautiful, Michelle. Do you like to be painted?
Oh, like a self-portrait?
No, finger paint.
I don't finger paint anymore, but I mean,
You must try it. Listen, I have the best fingers. Are you ticklish? Listen, I call myself Tickle Fingers. It's the nickname from my students. Those kids.
what? Okay. I'm not a big finger painter. Oh, you know what? I think I hear my daughter calling. I'm gonna have to go. So nice meeting you, Eddie. I'm so glad we got to do this.
I don't hear anything, but give me your number, your digits, so I can tickle them on my phone.
I'll put them through candies, okay?
All right, so I don't know what you guys are saying. Hang on. That was one of my favorite sketches to do with Mark. I was literally, I'm so sorry, I was shaking because Mark is really funny. And I couldn't hold it together. So Mark Premiano is one of my friends. He's also a comedian and an actor. He's been on Jimmy Kimmel. He's done a bunch of stuff. But he's also in the grind just like me. It's a sketch. He's divorced, yeah. That actually is based off a person that I dated. Not as dramatic as that, but he was like, Jane says, I think he wants to do it to Austin. Did you guys like, it was a sketch. It's not real. But it was based off of like this one guy I dated many years ago who was a friend. Oh yeah, we only need 50 more subscribers. I don't know if I could, let's see, 10, 14, okay. He was based off of somebody that I worked with his sister, this guy. He was a nice guy. He wasn't, he looked like Golden Globe material on video. Thanks, Paul. I think if every single one of you hit that like button right now, that would be super amazing. But so that character was based off of this character. I dated him for a month and we were like instantly boyfriend, girlfriend. This was back in like when I was 34, I think 10 years ago. I was just so eager to have a great, intimate, romantic relationship that when I met him, he was very handsome and he was attentive. But then there was an issue. Why did my personal thing just go on? Oh, so annoying. Okay. So, but the issue is that, thanks for the 100 likes, everybody. Woo, woo, woo. So, but the issue was that he was in AA. That wasn't an issue, but he lived like a weird, different lifestyle than me. The like button isn't working for you? Why do you hate? Why? This was from like 5-6 years ago. It's a sketch. It's not real. It's a sketch. It's actually part of my scripted series. I think I won. Did I get? No, I think I posted one of those for a film festival. I can't remember which one. We got 10,450 subscribers. Ayo, ayo. Don't forget, if you are not a subscriber, you can subscribe and hit the notification button for when I go live again and when I upload more videos. I'll upload another video today. I'm going to upload a clip from the Rutherford show, probably a short. Somebody donated 216 of those. I missed it. I'm sorry. Thank you, Travis, for sending the pumpkin head. Travis for sending the 102 jewels. You rock. You think my roots are that bad? I don't have the money right now, so I have to wait. What kind of lifestyle? Sorry about that. Sorry, hold on. I stop in the middle a lot. I do that. Trey. He had no oven. He had no stove. He was living in the basement of someone's house. That's when I was like, oh, this is not gonna work. Because he doesn't like. Okay, let me just pause for a second. Okay, growers, see, that is not true. First of all, Mark lives in LA, and we were writing in the pandemic, trying to create from it. Number one. Number two, like this is like I was writing and creating. Definitely not a booty call. That was a sketch based off a character I dated. Okay, now. Okay. I have many sketches I've done with other people as well, and also in the web series, as you've seen. All right. So, what's my favorite coffee? Bustelo. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people hit big. Some people like really hit their numbers in the pandemic because of that. I think I slowly found a groove in the pandemic. I had just left the school district I was teaching at. I quit mid-year to go back to performing because I was like over it. Hello. How much to fix your roots? $200. My hairstylist says not to do the roots. I don't know. But thanks guys for making me feel better about this. Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand. It's a mix of, it's a stand-up show, live touring stand-up show, TV pilot, web series, an entertainment brand. The main goal right now is to sell, in today's live, is to sell more tickets to the live show that's in Stamford that you can get $10 tickets for. And they have not gone up yet. I gotta get me doing some marketing in a second. I'm thinking of maybe going live for the show. I don't know yet. But so so I think should I put the microphone back on? What do you guys think? I gotta put it back on. Is it on right now actually? No, I turned it off. Okay. So make sure you can hear me okay. No, you really hear that. No, you really hear that. That static sucks. It really does. I wish it would go away. No, you really hear that. That static sucks. It really does. I wish it would go away. Can you guys hear me okay? Probably not. Can you guys hear me okay? Probably not. It's better. Zero production quality, yeah. What's on the agenda today? More networking. Yes, more networking. So the agenda for today is to market for the show and to rehearse my whole piece for tomorrow night. So yeah, the microphone helps. So I definitely have to probably keep doing this. I would love for you guys to hit the subscription button and notification button, buy your tickets to the show. Yeah, it does sound much better, right, with the microphone. And then also as far as, see, the thing is, like, I always feel like I'm pressed for time. Even right now, like my daughter has half days because of parent teacher conferences, and it drives me nuts because it's like I have to rush and there's all stuff going on, and I have a lot on the to-do list today for personal stuff as well. So sticking to our habits, at least I'm stretching every day in the morning. We got to stretch at night too. Yesterday, okay, so I did this. I did get some stuff off the to-do list. So what's today's date? The 12th? The live. I have so much shit to do. And tomorrow I have to go to, like, I have to drive to his private event. And I have asked the guy to confirm everything with me a couple times, but like there's something specific he keeps avoiding to confirm. And that's the one thing I'm like, confirm that, please.
Great, busy work day, then a session with my trainer at the gym. Good for you. Did you dump the person who's the YouTuber girlfriend? And I noticed, are you in Philly? Because there's some shows over here. We're performing in New York December 4th, her night out. So that's another show that I'm doing, additionally to the live show, addition to the lifestyle show that we're pitching. I pitched her night out to a couple of other other local news networks. So we'll see. I would love to just build it that way and keep building some stamina of like a portfolio of the work I've produced and created. But also we need to make money. So with that said, obviously would love to sell either concept for a decent amount of money. Don't feel like anybody's doing it on that end. And the deal I have with True TV Plus, no, this is for like divorce attorneys. So the pool of firemen at the show was last week. Also, somebody offered to ask. Hold on. True TV Plus, they only send me the analytics of my show if like I've made any sales, and I should have gotten a calendar of when they send those. I have to reach out to him. I did not up and down again. She's got a lot more affection and communicating more. Are you going to see this chick? I'm just very curious. Land of Lakes Butters looking for a new mascot. Pitch me to them. I'm down. Even I have no idea what she is saying. Okay, Divorce Diaries is a comedy show, TV pilot, web series. Check it out, divorcediariesshow.com. I'm performing in Stamford November 16th at New York Comedy Club. Get your tickets. So you said something about yeah, I mean, listen, you got to make it work. I can't even, like, I haven't seen my boyfriend since Saturday, and I'm like, I'm frustrated, because like I've been dating him for a while now and I like seeing him consistently. So like, you have never met this chick. I don't even understand it. I understand everyone's situation is relative to what their situation is, but I'm emotionally and physically needy. I used to feel like, when I first got divorced, be like, oh, you can't feel that way. That's too much. I hate that shit. It's not too much. It's who I am. I need that. And there's going to be people in your life that, propulsion. Thank you. It does have potential. I feel like you need, I don't know. I couldn't, again, this is maybe why I'm an anxious attacher. I hate that fucking title. Are you an anxious attacher? Fucking whatever. Thank you, William. Yeah, I am probably, but it is what it is. 44 years old. This hot, anxious attacher has to go work on her set for tomorrow. What's up, Strokes? Love from England, sister. No, he's giving me his time. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, I haven't seen him only in a couple days, and I'm like, I want your hug. Like that's how needy I am. So I don't understand last beer how you have not met this person yet. I would want to be like, put my hands around them and hug them. You know what I mean? Thank you. Hello from America. Wow, maybe I shouldn't leave. Megan Fox just joined the chat, everybody. I didn't. I'm still in it. Let's see if we've gotten 2 more tickets sold just to make 20. Let's make 20 tickets. What's today's date? Today's the 12th. So run. Oh my God. I can't keep up with the amount of shit I have to do. That's what's the problem. Thank you so much for donating. That's a sweetheart right there. I definitely don't look 44. Thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Happy birthday to the Scorpios. When does Sagittarius season officially start? Next week? I'm gorgeous with no makeup. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Everybody hit the notification button and hit the subscription button and the notification button so that you are notified when I go live again. I'm also going to stay on for a little bit longer since we just got someone who donated to this chat. I appreciate them very much. So I did my leads yesterday. So just to circle back to it, so what's the on agenda for today? Marketing and running my show for tomorrow. That has to take precedent with everything else because my show's Sunday and I have a show tomorrow. So the pitching the show to sell the show has to probably pause today because the amount of work I have to do, and my house looks like a fucking tornado blew through it, but it always does. But I think that's the other part of it. Like at 44, I also feel like I wish I could just be more organized. And I wish I could find because some of these things that I feel like I do in my habits are causing me not to make the money that I want to make. And it could be like a habit of not putting the dishes away. I don't know. Hi from Italy. Dear Metzger. I don't know what that means. Yes, but you should check out my comedy, 100%. Numbers mean nothing. What do I do all day? Okay. There's parts of the day where I am working on pitches, marketing, content, editing. Thank you for being a friend. Yes, your heart is true. Lots of stuff. I do lots of stuff. I don't sit around all day, if that's what you're thinking. Anybody that knows me knows how hard I work. Besides, these live streams are a part of the marketing journey. So they're important. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. So I would love my show to be the next Golden Girls as a scripted series. It's sustainable from generation to generation. And it had a theme song. Remember television theme songs when they had that oh my God, remember that song? And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend and tuning into my live stream. Stop ripping. What are you doing? I'm not really that liberal, but I'm a little in the middle, like I said. I'm not a liberal. I wouldn't consider myself a liberal anymore. I don't know what I am. I'm confused. All right. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I appreciate you. For everybody that purchased a super chat, for everybody that liked, for everybody that just listened in, purchase a ticket to my show if you're in the Stanford area. DivorceDiariesShow.com, November 16th in Stanford. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Mwah. And don't forget, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all the above. Okay. Okay, so you're turning 46. And that means you're a Scorpio still? Bye, Jane. Thank you, guys. Stay tuned for more.